thought I'd make a video about how I became fluent in English, because I know there's so many people who struggle to reach a fluency level, a level in which they feel comfortable speaking and sharing their ideas with others. And yeah, I just thought I'd give my 2 cents on this. What does it mean to be fluent? For a very long time I thought that being fluent was about knowing everything about the language, and that's really not what being fluent is about. You're not a dictionary, you don't know all the words, you don't know all the expressions, you don't know all the idioms and everything. You don't need to reach a certain level of words or level of knowledge to call yourself fluent. I believe that being fluent is just reaching that state in which you are comfortable speaking the language. You don't have as much hesitation as when you started learning it. You are able to just speak like I'm doing right now. And that's what it means to be fluent. There's a level of studying that has to be done. You need to be comfortable with the grammar structures. You need to memorize them and just use them like you use them in your native language. You need that level of comfort to be able to be fluent. You cannot be thinking about, okay, which tense do I need here? So how did I get there? It took a while. It took me years to finally be able to say, yes, I am fluent in English. For a very long time, whenever people asked me, do you speak English? I would be like, yeah, not really, I'm still studying. I would be very wishy-washy about it. You have to replace that idea that you need to know a certain amount of English to become fluent. Replace that with the idea that I just need to be comfortable speaking. Put yourself to the test with a native speaker. That's what I did. I had the chance of meeting a native speaker in person. You can do this online too because it's easier. But I had the chance of meeting a native speaker, and I told myself, okay, this is it. If you're able to have a conversation with this person and understand everything she's telling you, then that means that you're fluent, and you can start telling people, yes, I am fluent in English. And that's what I did. I started talking to that person, and lo and behold, I was able to carry the conversation perfectly. And that's when I knew that I was fluent. But don't rely on exams, don't rely on tests, on anything like that, because those are very subjective, and your grades can depend on a variety of factors. The grade you get on a test can depend on how you're feeling that day, the topic of the exam. So I wouldn't judge your fluency based on that. I would judge it based on your ability to communicate. Because remember, why are we learning a language in the first place? We aren't learning it just to accumulate knowledge and impress people with our long and complicated sentences and expressions and all of that. We are learning a language just to communicate with other people. And that's the main goal here. Eventually, it all boils down to communication. And if you're able to communicate, then you're fluent in English. And that's it. And some people take longer to become fluent, some people take less. But it doesn't matter. As long as you reach your end goal, you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself to reach it by a certain time. Like, I want to be fluent before I am 26 years old, or I want to be fluent before I finish my course. Don't put pressure on yourself, because it will come. If you keep working on your goal and you keep improving yourself, you will get there, I'm sure. So yeah, have a nice day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!